here to see on my channel. I've actually been thinking about it really much, and I actually wanted to start making podcasts now. I figured a lot of people are starting to do it, and I feel like the Jailbreak community hasn't had one in a while, so I decided I wanted to try to build one up. So if you guys are actually wanting to host the show with me, go ahead and feel free to comment below, and also message me and tweet at me at Twitter at EliteAppleHacks. The link will be inside of the description as always. And if you guys want to actually try to talk on the show with me, I'm gonna be probably gonna go ahead and make a Discord and have you guys just just hang out with me, and just have a good time basically. So for the summary of this podcast that I wanted to do, I don't have a specific name yet, but if you guys have any creative suggestions, please let me know in the comments or on Twitter. But all goes with this podcast is basically going to be anything Apple / Jailbreak related. This first episode is going to be really short since it's just me myself. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to host with me, it would be a really more interesting time, and it might be a lot longer since it's just me talking to you guys. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting some overlay music and all this other stuff in the final production of it. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this type of video, and I might possibly be making like a series of highlights within the podcast. So if I talk about certain things, I might actually just compile it into a shorter video and then just release that. So if you guys don't want to listen to the whole podcast, I'll make like a highlights video, and then I'll just release that as a separate video. But there's just gonna be B-roll on top of my voice. I'm gonna try to just make the podcast just one straight take and not have to do too many edits in the audio unless like someone walks in or something like that. But anyways guys, yeah, I just want to let you guys know the whole entire Jailbreak scene right now has been absolutely crazy. I know I've been away from the Jailbreak scene for too long and not making my usual tweak videos, Jailbreak update videos, etc. I've been really busy with school, but I've actually been keeping up with everything that's been going on with the Jailbreak. So basically iOS 12 has been taking a massive hit inside of the Jailbreak community lately, and I'm just going to be throwing some just some updates for you guys on what's going on inside of the Jailbreak scene. So one of the first things I do want to talk about inside of the iOS 12 jailbreak is the fact that which devices are actually compatible with the jailbreak. So first things first, which devices are available for this jailbreak. Now it's going to be basically all devices from A8 through A12, I believe. Oh no, excuse me, A8 through A11 what's it called, processors for the iPhone. And if you guys have any of these latest chips, then basically you're good to go. So if you're running the uncovered jailbreak or electro jailbreak of your choice right now, then you'll be going ahead and be able to jailbreak with the new jailbreak. The ones that are not available for right now is basically any of the newest iOS devices. So for example, the XS, the XS Max, etc. Those will not work. So the first thing I do want to talk about with this jailbreak is the fact that how it even started. So there's a developer by Jake James. He was the one who actually tweeted on Twitter a teaser on iOS 12. He showed his iOS version, and then he went to his springboard, and he was all like, "Yo, what's going on with my springboard? It looks really weird." And it actually had cylinder going on with his icons. So for anyone who doesn't know what cylinder is, I'm pretty sure you guys should by now, but if you guys don't, it's an application or tweak on your guys' iDevice to basically change the transitions from page to page with your guys' icons. So you swipe left or swipe right, it might do a fade, or it might do a little twirly animation. It's really nice, and it's one of the things that really set me inside of jailbreaking a long time ago when the iPod 4th generation was out. But yeah, he was the one who actually tweeted the video, and he teased that something's going on with iOS 12.1.2 in particular, and he basically brought forth to the community like, yo, iOS 12 can be jailbroken. Now it's basically who's going to jailbreak it. If he's going to release something, is he going to release the code? Are we going to see anything from Luca Tedesco or the Electra team, or anyone big that was already inside of the jailbreak scene and been releasing jailbreaks in the past? Now, for right now, the latest jailbreak for iOS 12 is the rootless jailbreak for iOS 12. So like I said, actually correcting myself now, it's only available for working for A9 through A11 iOS devices. So if you guys have one of those devices, you can go ahead and just go ahead and jailbreak it. Now, like I said, if you guys are running Electra or Uncover, then you guys should be good to go. But anyways, the jailbreak basically is a rootless jailbreak. It's not a full jailbreak like Uncover at the moment. So I gotta define rootless for you guys. So what rootless is basically it doesn't allow read-write what is it called? Like reading and writing into partitions on the iOS device. So basically, it allows code to be quote unquote injected into the iPhone, but it won't allow you to delete or copy or paste anything inside of the file system itself. So that's what the rootless jailbreak is. If I'm absolutely wrong or I get this all mixed up, go ahead and just correct me inside of the description, or not the description, the comment section, and just go and correct it, and etc. But anyways, the rootless jailbreak is available for those specific devices. As of now, code injection and tweak injection is actually available for anyone to use. I didn't actually make a tutorial on this just yet, since only I have my iPad on iOS 12. But the only iOS version that is available that this jailbreaks will work is iOS 12.1.1 and 12.1.2. I believe. I'm not too sure about 0.2, but 0.1 for sure. The next thing I do want to talk about is the fact that he's been taking a lot of hits from the community as well. A lot of people have been bothering him, saying, "Yo, when's the jailbreak gonna come out?" For A12 devices, when is that gonna happen? Now, this the developer Jake James, he tweeted to a person just very recently. Actually, he said quote unquote in all caps, "Just freaking wait." So if any of you guys are harassing him, I don't recommend you guys doing it. The guy's I'm pretty sure he's a really busy man with this jailbreak, and he's probably putting in a lot of work than what he needs to put inside of the jailbreak, but it's just for the community. So if you guys can wait, you guys can just chill, just relax. You guys know that there's going to be an iOS 12 jailbreak for even the latest devices coming soon. So if you guys are actually wanting one, just wait, it'll come soon. There's no ETA. He didn't say anything yet. He just says just wait. We already know that it's possible, and he's releasing things really slowly, but just be patient. Take the time to reflect on your guys' iDevice, when it's available for the latest iDevices, then just go ahead and just get loose with it. Basically, install all the tweaks that's available, that's compatible with it too. But another thing that is one of the biggest concerns for this jailbreak is, like I said, it's rootless. So meaning there's no Cydia just yet. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be coming really soon, but like I said, there's no Cydia, so there's no way to directly install tweaks from a store. I believe it's pronounced Celio or Silo or something like that, from the Electra team, that they made their own app store for jailbreaks. That's not gonna work as well. Basically everything that's going to be done is through iFile or Filza. That's going to be needed to be installed when the jailbreak is started. Other than that, it's pretty much pick and choose which tweaks are available, and not all tweaks you could actually install. Some of them are incompatible and just straight up broken. Others are actually working. You can try to install it, But in terms of like the jailbreak itself, you would have to patch the tweak in order for you to use it and install it on your iDevice. So basically what a patch tweak is it allows the user and the tweak to basically have the tweak running, but not in the in terms of it being written on the iOS system. I don't know how to exactly paraphrase that in like simple terms, but that's kind of the gist of what I was trying to get at. But yeah, so it needs a patch tweak. There is a list that I'll go ahead and read off in the end. I'll just read off a couple of them. But yeah, there is also a tutorial on how to do it. You would have to have a Mac, I believe. I'm not too sure if you can do it with Windows just yet, but I'm pretty sure that if you have a Mac running, you can follow the tutorial. I'll go ahead and link it inside of the description when I can. But yeah, it's an Xcode project. You would just run it, have the deb file or the patch deb file inside of the directory of the Xcode project that you're going to be downloading, and then it should automatically just sideload it basically on your guys' iDevice. After that, you would just be able to install whatever tweak. I believe if you guys just have files installed originally. The next thing I do want to talk about is with iOS 12 is another YouTuber and developer inside of the Jailbreak community named GeoSnow. You guys might know him. He's a software and security engineer inside of the iOS scene. I'm not sure what else he does, but I know he's been really active inside of the community lately and has helped with the past jailbreaks of Uncover. And he released his version and tweaked version of Fauza that's compatible with iOS 12. It's available to download, and you can go ahead and just get the IPA and then sideload it on your guys' iDevice. Now, pretty much there's nothing to it. It just makes it work, or makes Fauza work for iOS 12. I'm pretty sure you can install tweaks on there. I haven't tried myself, like I said. I don't have any specific iDevice stats that I'm using right now for the rootless jailbreak. But if you guys know and you guys want to comment below and correct me, go ahead and feel free to inside of the comments or tweet it at me and then let me know. I might do it or I might correct myself in the next podcast episode. Another thing I do want to talk about is the fact that Uncover has been taking so much updates lately inside of the jailbreak scene. Oh yeah, guys, and I'm sorry if I feel like you feel like I'm rushing a lot with the material. It's just really hard to talk so much just by myself and making a podcast. Yeah, like I said, if I had someone else with me, you know, I could take it a lot slower. But I'm just trying to push as much information into one episode as I can. But anyways, the Uncover jailbreak, if you guys aren't using it, it's probably one of the best jailbreaks for iOS 11 at the moment, and soon iOS 12 too. But basically, iOS 11 has been taking a lot of hits with the Uncover jailbreak. I've been using it on my daily driver on my iPhone 10 right now. There's been so much updates with it. There's like one almost every single day. Like as of making this video, we're up to iOS, or not iOS, but version 3.0.0 beta 27 inside of the Uncover jailbreak, and it's absolutely insane. And as of version beta 22, he was able to the developer was able to get it running with iOS 12. So now that we know that we have what's it called, like a root file system remount, basically, kind of, sort of, with iOS 12, this is coming along to be like one of the best jailbreaks to be available for iOS 11 and iOS 12 into one IPA. And I think that's one of the greatest things about this Uncover jailbreak, and like I give big props to Pwn20Win for actually pushing so much updates for this jailbreak. Is the fact that like almost every single day I could be able to update it and be able to, you know, get the latest jailbreak and have more stability and have a better success rate when launching the jailbreak itself. Because if you guys have been jailbreaking for a while, these semi-tethered or semi-untethered, how you ever want to preference it, these jailbreaks that, you have to push jailbreak, and then sometimes it'll work, sometimes it wouldn't. It's a hassle. But as of version 3, I've actually not I've been having a better success rate with jailbreaking in terms of using I think it's the async wake exploit. I'm not too sure. It's one of the latest ones. Well, whichever one on the far right, if you were to choose your exploit inside of the Uncover application. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing to see how much a developer has put into this jailbreak and is able to not even take any of the criticism lately, because a lot of times on the jailbreak scene, inside of the jailbreak subreddit, people have been criticizing developers like, yo, you're releasing this thing but you're not updating it, or it's trash. And people are just getting bashed on and hated for even tweaks that are installed or released by developers. Like a lot of these developers spend a lot of time to code and to develop certain apps and tweaks and jailbreaks for the whole community, and they're doing it free of cost basically, and all they're doing is setting up a donation, and I'm pretty sure they're not even getting a lot off of it. I know myself personally, I've been coding a lot lately too, and I know how tedious it is to get one bug out and then implement something else. And yeah, it's absolutely insane to see version 3 all the way up to 20, what did I say, 27? Yeah, 27 already up and running. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one tomorrow. But yeah, it's really funny too, the fact that with the Uncovered Jailbreak, Electra also released one the same day. I forgot what exactly it was, but they released an update on their jailbreak at the same time. What's it called? The Uncovered Jailbreak was, and I believe it was because of a certain exploit or something in that nature, that both of them actually just released it around the same time, and everyone was like, wait, what's going on? But as of the changelog for the Electra jailbreak, the latest one that they have as of making this episode, is it says on their website that it now ships with both Cydia and Silo, however you pronounce it. Installed by default. Cydia will eventually no longer be shipped by default, but will always be installable. So, like I said earlier, Silo, however you pronounce it, is going to be their alternative to the jailbreak tweak / app store, basically. And yeah, they have not been releasing a lot of updates for the Electra app as much as Pwn21 has, and I gotta give props to him still. And like I said, I really appreciate Electra. When it first came out, I jailbroke it. I jailbroke with it. Yes, of course, it was hard to get the jailbreak going. It took about 15-20 tries for the jailbreak to come out. More stability happened, and that was faster at the time when it was first being released. But then, now Uncover came out, and then it was claimed to be quote-unquote the best jailbreak for iOS 11. And they're keeping their name on it. They're updating it so often. They're actually trying to make it the best jailbreak. And like I said earlier, it's coming out for iOS 12 too. They're adding supportability for that. And that's I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty much that's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Electra and the Uncovered Jailbreak. And the last thing I do want to talk about for this episode, and like I said earlier, was going to be which tweaks are compatible with the rootless jailbreak right now. I'll just name off some big ones and which ones you guys might be interested in for iOS 12 if you guys are running the Uncovered Jailbreak. But bar emoji is one that is compatible. And also keep in mind, guys, that all these need to be all these are pre-patched. You guys will need to find the pre-patched dev version. If not, I believe you can go ahead and make a patched version. I'm not sure how, but these ones I'm pretty sure you could Google it or find it on the subreddit, a patched version of the jailbreak, or not the jailbreak, but the dev file. But even then, you guys can go ahead and check out my Twitter. You guys know my Twitter has been tweeting a lot of tweaks that's been being released, as well as updates on the uncovered jailbreak and anything released inside of the jailbreak community. So go ahead and check there to see if there's a patched dev file for you. But anyways, some tweaks that are available that's compatible is bar emoji, battery percent X, battery status bar, bioprotect, cloaky, color badges, custom carrier, cylinder, dots. Let me see. Eclipse is also a great one that's available. 5 icon dock 6, floaty dock, fluidity, glow badges, haptic feedback. What else? Yeah, there's so much. Nude keys is another one that's available. Noctis 11, movable 9 for the status bar freaks out there. Spectre, status HUD, vibrancy, and Zeppelin. These are just some of the tweaks that are available. Like I said, you guys will need to find the pre-patch tweak in order for you to use it on a rootless jailbreak. Other than that, I'll probably make a tutorial on how to jailbreak with the rootless jailbreak, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just wait off until some updates are out. One last thing I do want to talk about is the fact that another YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he released a tutorial on how to upgrade/downgrade iOS versions with blobs and nonce settings. So that's another thing that I wanted to do. I know I've said it in the past that I wanted to do it, but I've just never figured it out or actually had time to actually want to figure it out. But there is a tutorial on it right now. I'm just going to give him props and a shout out right now. So if he's ending up listening to this podcast, would you like to, this is my invitation, I guess. Would you like to join? But other than that, guys, that's going to wrap up this podcast episode. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry it sounds rushed, but this is just like a whole TLDR of the whole entire jailbreak scene as of now for the iOS 12 jailbreak. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys want to be part of the team, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Also, go ahead and tweet at me at EliteAppleHacks. Link will be inside of the description if you guys want to host the jailbreak podcast with me. I don't have a name yet, like I said. If you guys have any creative options, let me know, and then I'll think about it, and then I'll see which one is best, and then I'll put a poll on my Twitter, and then I'll see what the viewers like. So yeah, this is gonna wrap up this episode for the Jailbreak podcast. Hopefully you guys stayed this long. If you guys did, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, I guess, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.